Well, hello there, sweetheart. Come on in, get comfy, I've got something real important to share with you today. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's this little old lady doing talking about female sexuality, lasting longer in bed, and all this spicy stuff? But let me tell you something, just because I've got silver hair doesn't mean I don't know a thing or two about intimacy, and how to make a relationship truly unforgettable. You see, age brings wisdom, and experience brings clarity. And believe me, I've seen a lot of couples drift apart simply because they didn't understand what truly matters in the bedroom and beyond it. So today, we're going to have a heart-to-heart about what most people completely misunderstand about female desire. How to connect deeply with your partner, emotionally and physically. And yes, even how to stop finishing too soon and become the kind of lover she'll never forget. Yup, I'm going there. No shame. No filters. Just real, raw truth from someone who's lived a full life and wants you to live yours better. So settle in, sweetheart. Because what you're about to learn in the next 10 minutes might just change your relationship forever. Let's start with a little secret most people never learn, even after years of being in a relationship. Female desire isn't like a light switch you just flick on. Oh no, sweetheart, it's more like a slow-burning fire. It needs the right fuel, the right spark, and a whole lot of tenderness. You see, for women, intimacy isn't just about the physical. It's emotional, mental, spiritual even. It's about feeling seen, feeling safe, feeling cherished. It's about the little things you do before you ever touch her body, how you treat her heart, how you speak to her spirit, how you make her feel like she matters. Now don't get me wrong, touch is important. But if you think intimacy starts in the bedroom, you've already missed the mark. It starts in the morning, with how you look at her. In the afternoon, with how you speak to her. And in the evening, with how you make her feel emotionally secure. If you want to turn her on, don't just grab her body, touch her soul first. Tell her she's beautiful when she's not expecting it. Listen to her, really listen, without trying to fix or interrupt. Make her feel like the only woman in the world, not just the woman in your bed. Because when a woman feels deeply adored, respected, and emotionally safe, that's when her desire begins to bloom like a flower, soft, wild, and full of magic. Now listen closely, darling, because this might be the most important lesson I can give you. Foreplay is not a warm-up. It's not an appetizer. It's part of the main course. And I don't just mean physical touch, I mean the entire experience of making a woman feel desired before anything even begins. You see, a woman's body and heart need time. We're not machines, we're melodies. And you've got to play each note gently if you want to create music that moves her. Soft kisses on her neck, fingertips tracing her skin, a whisper in her ear that tells her she's irresistible. Those little things? They're not optional, they're everything. And slow is sexy. It's not about rushing to the goal. It's about letting the moment build, breath by breath, glance by glance. Sometimes, the most powerful touch is the one you don't give right away. It's the look that lingers. The kiss that teases. The hand that hovers before it lands. Anticipation is its own kind of pleasure. You want her to crave you? Cherish her. Tease her. Build her anticipation until her body and heart are both begging for your presence. Because here's a truth that took most people decades to learn. If a woman feels emotionally adored and physically awakened, she won't just want you, she'll melt for you. But if you skip that emotional and sensual connection, if you go too fast, too rough, too goal-focused, she might go cold. Even if she loves you deeply. So remember this, sweetheart. It's not about speed. It's about connection. It's not about doing more. It's about feeling more. Now, let's get real for a minute, sweetheart. We're going to talk about something that makes a lot of men uncomfortable, finishing too fast. Yep, I said it. Early ejaculation. And before you go turning red, hear me out. It's more common than you think, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. But here's the thing most men don't realize. It's not just a physical problem. It's a mental one. You see, when your mind is full of performance anxiety, pressure to impress, or you're just too excited and overstimulated, your body reacts. And that's okay. But it's something you can actually work on. First, slow your breathing. When your breath is rushing, your body follows. Take deep, steady breaths. Control the breath, control the body. Second, engage your core. Sounds simple, but tightening those lower abdominal muscles actually helps you stay in control during those intense moments. And here's a little secret trick that's helped many men, the stop-start method. When you feel yourself getting too close, pause. Slow down. Shift gears. Then return when you've settled. It's not about being perfect, it's about being present. And listen carefully, don't turn this into a shameful secret. If you open up about it, work on it together, and approach it with honesty, a good woman won't laugh at you. She'll admire your courage. She'll feel even closer to you. Because in the end, intimacy isn't about lasting hours. It's about connection, communication, and creating a safe space to grow together, physically and emotionally. So chin up, darling. You're not broken, you're learning. And that's powerful. Now let me tell you something most people don't understand. Female pleasure is not a straight road. It's a winding, beautiful path, full of curves, waves, and surprises. It's not like a light switch you just flick on. Sometimes it builds slow, like a simmering pot of tea. Other times, it's sudden, a spark that lights up unexpectedly. And here's the truth, sugar, no two women are the same. Some women need gentle, consistent clitoral stimulation. Others need deep, emotional intimacy first, to feel safe, open, and connected before their body even responds. Some love slow kisses. Others crave whispers in their ear. There's no universal button, and that's what makes it so magical. Don't assume, ask. Don't rush, explore. One of the most powerful things you can say is, "What do you like, or how do you want to be touched?" That's not weakness, that's emotional maturity and confidence. And listen carefully, darling, she's not a puzzle to solve, she's a world to explore. Every curve, every response, every sigh is a clue, a moment, a gift. The more curious you are, the more connected you become. So slow down. Be present. Make discovery part of the pleasure. Because when a woman feels understood, not just physically, but emotionally, her desire expands beyond anything you could imagine. Now let me tell you something that most people completely overlook. You can't have great sex without great connection. It's not just about what happens between the sheets, sweetheart, it's about what happens between the hearts. When a woman feels emotionally safe, when she feels truly seen, heard, and understood, that's when she opens up in ways that will absolutely blow your mind. You want passion? You want fire? You want that deep, magnetic energy between you? It starts with emotional intimacy. That means you laugh with her. You listen when she talks. You share your own thoughts, your fears, your dreams, not just your desires. Because here's the truth, emotional intimacy is the foreplay before the foreplay. Don't wait for the bedroom to show affection. Try non-sexual touch throughout the day. A soft kiss on her forehead. A gentle brush of her hand while she's cooking. A little squeeze around the waist while she's doing the laundry. These tiny moments say, "You matter to me. I see you. I cherish you." And when a woman feels that, not just once, but consistently, her body and heart respond in the most powerful way. She doesn't just make love to you, she melts into you. And that, darling, is the difference between average intimacy and unforgettable connection. Alright now, you asked for it, so I'm going to give it to you straight. Let's talk about how to last longer in bed, not from some shady website or locker room myth, but from good old-fashioned wisdom and real techniques that actually work. Because, sweetheart, this isn't just about performance, it's about pleasure. Here are some tried-and-true methods to help you take your time and make it count. The squeeze technique. When you feel yourself getting too close, pause and gently squeeze right below the head of your member. It reduces sensitivity and gives you a moment to regain control. Simple, effective, and it works like magic with practice. Mindful breathing. Most men rush because they're tense. Take slow, deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. It calms your nerves and helps you stay in control of your body. Switch positions strategically. Don't stick to one rhythm or angle too long. Alternate between slower, deeper movements and lighter, playful ones. Switching positions not only delays climax, it keeps things exciting for both of you. Focus on her pleasure, not your finish line. Here's a spicy little truth: if you focus on making her climax first, you'll never feel inadequate, no matter when you finish. Because intimacy isn't about how long you last, it's about how deeply you connect. Intimacy isn't a race, it's a dance. And you, my dear, are leading the rhythm. So don't rush the steps. Savor them. Tease. Pause. Play. When you shift the spotlight onto her joy, her reactions, her pleasure, you take the pressure off yourself. And ironically, you last longer without even thinking about it. That's the secret: pleasure over performance. Now listen closely, sugar. You want to know the sexiest thing in a relationship? It's not ABS. It's not moves from a magazine. It's open, playful, honest communication. Yes, talking is one of the most powerful aphrodisiacs there is. Because when you can openly talk about what you love, what you fantasize about, what feels good, and even what doesn't, you create safety, trust, and deeper intimacy than most people ever experience. Talk about your desires. Talk about your boundaries. Talk about what made you melt last night and what you want more of. And don't you dare be shy. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being connected. Next time you're together, just ask her, what do you love most when we're intimate? That one question can ignite a conversation that opens doors you never even knew were there. And you might be surprised and very excited by what she says. Because communication isn't just for problems. It's for passion. It's for playfulness. It's for building a love life that keeps getting better. Never underestimate the power of words whispered in trust. That's how magic begins. Sweetheart, let me tell you something from the heart. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present, intentional, and willing to grow, every day, a little bit more. Intimacy isn't a performance. It's not about being some flawless, fantasy version of yourself. It's about connection. It's about care. It's about curiosity and courage, the courage to ask, to explore, to laugh, to learn, and to love deeply without fear. So take these tips, talk about them with your partner, and use them to build something beautiful, something real. And remember, my dear, a great lover isn't the one who knows every technique. It's the one who's open, gentle, playful, and willing to grow together, moment by moment. Now, drop a comment below and tell me, what's the one thing you're taking away from today's talk? Hit that like button if this made you smile, and subscribe for more real, unfiltered wisdom from your favorite sassy grandma. And most of all, go make love, not just in the bedroom, but in how you live every single day. You've got this, sugar.